So, Constitution members. You guys, at least 3 of you, were formerly from the band Motorhome. That was a Fort Collins local favorite, I know, for many years. From there, how did you come into the Constitution? The difference between the music, you came to Americana from like a almost like hillbilly kind of rock and roll style. What made the change?
Well, I initially started it before Motorhome was even broken up.
Okay.
Because I had all these different songs that weren't necessarily Motorhome songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd kind of been collecting them over the years, and eventually just kind of got to the point where I was like, I need to find a home for these things, because I'm just playing for myself.
And we had done Motorhome acoustic stuff before, kind of like, hey, let's get together and just play an acoustic version of it, and we had fun doing it, but it was something that was totally different, so we decided to make it a new band. And hey, we got people probably doing laundry actually.
Oh really? All right. Cool. Not a big deal. So, from this style, why did you start writing Americana? Like, what does that kind of music mean to you? Where do those lyrics come from? And
I think they all come from different places. I mean, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but I mean, I don't really look at necessarily what I was doing in Motorhome comparatively to this as far as songwriting that much different. It's just got a different
the style that you
feel
play
to
it,
you know?
yeah.
Because we basically played the same kind of stuff as far as content goes in Motorhome. It was just more raucous and electrified and all that kind of jazz. And
yeah.
this is a little bit more down-homey, tasty kind of vibe, which I think I'm digging a lot the fact that it's not that.
Yeah.
Like what Motorhome was. You know,
So
it's a new endeavor. You know?
I think what we're all enjoying in this is being able to go into a bar or venue and not blow everybody away. Right?
For sure.
And everybody can hang out and talk and still have some music in the background.
It's a very like welcoming type of music.
You still want to blow your mind.
Of course.
But
Not necessarily
not blow
not
your mind.
Fantastic. What do you hope your fans get from this music? You kind of answered that question, but is there anything else you want them to feel?
I think there's some catchy songs. I think people can leave a show and actually have some songs in their head, and that's a real important part of a live show. If you can lead with something, a melody or a hook or something, I think we got a lot of that going on.
Something that means something.
That's sort of somewhat of a rarity these days too. Like you know, a lot of people are playing a lot of electronica stuff and different things, which is not to say that's bad per se, but it's. You don't really go to those shows like leaving like, oh, I really like that one song.
Yeah.
Because it all
like that's gonna change my life.
Yeah. So.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I appreciate that about this kind of music too, because in the same way, you find that one song, and then it means something really special, and you guys can produce all those different songs, and it could mean something different to each person. So.
Right.
That's very cool.
I think for me personally too, like, it's not necessarily like. The goal isn't to be like the biggest thing to ever hit the streets, just create something that I'm proud of at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And then that's, I guess, got to be good enough.
That's the best you could ask for.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun, or at least to speak for everybody, I'm having a lot of fun just working on the songs themselves, like arranging them, spending a lot of time getting the parts right, and going out there and being happy. There's something to be said for going out there and just being happy with what you're playing,
very
not necessarily requiring the whole crowd to be going,
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like, it usually ends up, being infectious, though, for the crowd, I think, is when we're playing, I don't really, like, as opposed to other bands I've been in, I don't look out at the crowd and wonder if they're, like, are they into it or are they digging it? Because I'm digging it so much, like, I'm not thinking about that.
I generally think that, that's what I think makes the fans love it more, is because they can tell that you're into the music and you're not just playing it for nothing, so. Very cool. Thank you, guys.